This question wants us to continue the text, what logically completes it. So try to trust yourself a little bit, try to just listen for how this thing is kind of flowing, and try to come up with a conclusion that's just very simple and very kind of connected to what they've been saying, and hopefully we get an answer that matches it. So let's go here first. In the study of mechanisms underlying associative memory, or the ability to learn and remember connections between inherently unrelated things, neuroscientists, whatever, presented mice with memory tests. Great. The team discovered that fan cells, a type of cell found in the medial temporal lobe of the brain, are necessary for the acquisition of new associative memories. So, fan cells, necessary. They also found that fan cell activity requires dopamine. So fans require dopamine, a chemical that the brain produces in response to pleasure and rewards. Consequently, receiving a reward should likely help to, okay, just follow this. So they found that fan cells require dopamine. So the dopamine helps the fan cells make memories. So rewards, yeah, basically, I wouldn't write this down on my page, but I'll show you how I'm thinking about it, right? Reward leads to dopamine. Dopamine helps the fan cells. Fan cells mean new memories. So receiving a reward, this thing, should probably lead to a new memory, right? I'm just literally like connecting the dots here. So let's see if there's a choice that makes sense with that. So receiving a reward should likely decrease an individual's capacity to utilize dopamine. So that seems wrong, right? That's lowering dopamine. That seems bad. We want to, if we're giving a reward, we're probably going to increase memories. The increase in individuals' capacity to recognize differences between unrelated things. Well, isn't it about remembering connections? So why are we making differences? This is changing what we're talking about, so just be careful there. It should likely help to increase an individual's capacity to form associated memories. Like, yes, increase memory. That's like literally what I said, so that's probably it. D, decrease an individual's capacity to create fan cells. No. So look, these are all increases, right? And increasing a reward means an increase in dopamine. An increase in dopamine means it's good for the fan cells, probably an increase in fan cells. More fan cells means more memories. So why would we decrease if we had an increase, right? So if this helps you to draw out these arrows like I did, like go for it, right? You have scrap paper for the reading section, draw it on your page so that you can kind of understand the logic. But notice this is all just about like ups and downs, like that's the whole thing. And so I tried not to get too involved in the science, but each sentence was kind of taking two scientific things and kind of connecting them. So try to grab a word or something that lets you see that connection as well. And don't worry about like why it all works. Don't worry about how rewards lead to cells. Like I don't know, I don't care. I'm just kind of following the direction of the passage. So that's kind of what you should do as well. And you do have scrap paper. So if you can't hold all that in here, that's fine. Write it out so that it's really obvious when you find the right answer.